Hey everyone, and welcome to this fourth stimulus package update. And today we're going to be looking at some of the news that just came out about this fourth stimulus check package and whether it's actually going to include stimulus checks, whether it would be monthly, ongoing stimulus checks, how likely is it, and actually what the Biden administration says about this. Also some news about the $1,400 payments that have been going out to those on SSI, SSDI, and VA, which for some reason were last on the list to get those stimulus checks. Hey everyone, my name is Randy. Welcome back to the Late Night Grind. Right now on this YouTube channel, I'm covering these stimulus package updates as well as some cryptocurrency news, investment markets, and some personal finance issues. So if any of those topics interest you and you're new to the channel, go ahead, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to tap that bell notification icon. That way YouTube will actually notify you when I release a new video. And if you're feeling generous, I'd really appreciate it giving this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out with YouTube sharing this video with other audiences. And I like to keep these videos short and to the point, so let's get right into it. Okay, so it is now looking more and more likely that a stimulus check would be included in the fourth stimulus package. There's well over 75 lawmakers, mostly the Democrats, who are pushing for stimulus checks. Now, a lot of them are actually pushing for monthly, ongoing stimulus checks. Many of the progressives have been pushing for $2,000 a month per person for the duration of the pandemic. There was also another one that came through that was pushing for a $2,000 stimulus check, as well as $1,000 per month, not only for the duration of the pandemic, but for up to 12 months after the pandemic. So we could be looking at another year and a half if something like that would go through. Now, in my own opinion, I think ongoing stimulus checks is highly unlikely. It's just the expense is just too great. I mean, it's even tough for Washington to get through these spending bills, even without ongoing stimulus checks, even when they're trying to upgrade things like their infrastructure, the roads, bridges, technology sectors, and things like that. And to give out more money into social causes, I just don't see that happening. But they are discussing it. They are having budget meetings nearly every day talking about this fourth stimulus package. So from what I've been reading, it looks like there's so much support in Washington for another round of stimulus checks. And one of the reasons I don't think monthly ongoing stimulus checks is actually going to happen was because Washington lawmakers have been pushing for this kind of thing. They've been putting out these proposals since last year, including Vice President Kamala Harris. And all these lawmakers keep writing letters to Joe Biden, keep writing letters to the Biden administration saying we need ongoing checks. And what he said in response was nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He hasn't even responded to that. So my opinion, that's why it's highly unlikely that we probably will not see monthly ongoing stimulus checks. However, if you are a parent, you have child dependents that you put through on your tax returns, it looks like right now they're trying to make that expanded child tax credit, that $3,000 per year or $3,600 per year, depending on the age of the child, they're trying to make that permanent. And what in my last video, basically where I described the monthly stimulus checks for children or for those dependents that you list on your tax returns, those are going to start in July and go to December. Basically, half the amount of the child tax credit will get paid out on a monthly basis. Well, they're trying to make this permanent because as of right now, this expanded child tax credit is just for 1 year, but they're trying to make it permanent so that if you have children under that age bracket, under the age of 18 or under the age of 6, you could be getting monthly checks in the form of child tax credits coming to you every single month. Now, what that means is that you would just get a little bit less back during tax time. So when you get your tax refund, there would just be less of a credit in there for you. And also let me know about the monthly ongoing stimulus checks. Do you think that would help out the economy in the short term? Do you think it would actually help out in the long term or hurt in the long term? Now, there's a lot of speculation that ongoing stimulus checks may actually hurt the working economy and keep that labor force participation rate too low because people won't feel as much of a need to go back to work or to find a part-time job. That's all I got for today's video. I appreciate you watching all the way through. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video.